Nice.
You also know it's a tight game because I haven't heard anything from Bash the whole quarter. Bash is playing in the library now. He's focused.
I was trying to lock in, or I'm trying to guard my guy. He was smoking me last game.
Oh, that's you.
Nice,
There you
Chris.
go.
Nice.
Good job. Good finish, Chris.
Very nice.
Nice finish,
Is that a
Chris.
defensive take you got on there, Dirk? What kind?
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on so a look at the starters for the Wizards. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the two-guard spot. And for the Bucks, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Johnson in at the center. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Johnson left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Poole. Coming off 31 points last game. Missed inside. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Bucks. To the inside. And to Kumbo. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up. He knows when to roll to the bucket off screens. And he knows when to give it up.
Now, here's Bagley. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And here's Poole for three. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. Johnson attacking. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Kuzma with it. Now guarded by Middleton. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Beasley kicks to Lillard. Here's Johnson, who's back up. And he lays it up and in. Johnson's got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Poole. Out to Kuzma. Knocks down the 3 ball. Kuzma's got his second basket.
Boy, Kuzma, superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
And then Johnson with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Avdia after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Poole. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Bagley with the bucket.
Yeah, and Bagley has the reputation for showing variety. Can score in a different way on each possession.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here's Coulibaly after the made shot from Johnson, and yes, it's good. Here's Lillard. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Middleton on the wing. Giannis outside. Beasley outside. To the middle. Here's Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
They've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Now, here's Poole. Still yet to score. Now, here's Avdia. From outside the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. A moment here now to see the numbers for him. Lillard against Poole. Pass to Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Down low. Got a piece of it. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Bagley with the bucket.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Now here's Johnson. Last time out he had 38 points. Back to Beasley. Pass to Lillard. Inside, Johnson. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 12 points for Johnson.
Oh, man, off to a terrific start. Yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Boy, giving him a huge lift offensively. He's poised for a big game here.
Bagley dishes to Avdia. Outside for Bagley. Puts it up from 12. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes to Middleton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Washington with the ball. They trail by 6. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Now Johnson. Following the miss by Denny Avdia from deep. And Giannis gets it to go.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Washington calls timeout. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Milwaukee with the ball. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. So the Wizards 5 right now. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then it's Bagley. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2 guard. Now here's Poole. After the miss from Johnson, Poole the pass to Bagley. Makes it off the glass. 9 points for Marvin Bagley.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
To the paint. Poole with it. Hasn't made one yet. Coulibaly, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer. Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Here's Poole. Rebound by Johnson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wow, Giannis with a strong finishing combo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Here's Poole. Good work defensively by Lillard.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of him.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Koulibaly after the made shot from Johnson. The putback.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. A shot by Johnson, no good. Wizards trail by 10. Here's Avdia. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Johnson dishes to Middleton. That shot missing. Wizards have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. Asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over. Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. Washington calls timeout. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Johnson. How about 42 points per and 13 assists?
Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Koulibaly. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte. And Poole gets it to go.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now here's Johnson. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Rise up, Dame. Look at Lillard taking flight for that finish.
Here's Koulibaly. Covered by Beasley. The 3 from Poole. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Giannis kicks to Lillard. Down low. Here's Johnson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. From Dame. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. 8-point game. To the inside. Bagley, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bagley's got 13.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 18. Giannis dunks it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Cool, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now, here's Johnson. Oh, big time
finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Beasley outside. Middleton the pass to Johnson. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Back to Johnson. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now, here's Poole. He has 6. Now Johnson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The 9-foot shot. Rebounded by the Wizards. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Portis is checked in for Johnson. So it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Johnson in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Kuzma, that's good.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
So GA, the Wizards, with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, and moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards.
And good that time.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Bagley dishes to Avdia. And he banks in the lane. Avdia's got 6.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Johnson finds Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. And the basket by Johnson.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Wizards trail by 17. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Back to Poole. Driving in. Lays it up off the glass. 10 points for him.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Bagley against Johnson. Beasley right side. Kicks it to Giannis. He gets it in there.
The muscle Antetokounmpo has added over time, really helping him when he faces contact like that from the defense.
Now, here's Poole.
5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Bucks leading by 15. Lillard, the pass to Johnson. Inside, and to Kumbo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Kuzma against Giannis. Now here's Bagley. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Koulibaly. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Shots good by Middleton.
You want Middleton in the roller spot. I mean, he can cut to the hoop or pick and pop. Do anything in this action with him.
Poole kicks to Bagley. Shoots from 14. The rebound by the Bucks. Johnson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. To the middle, here's Beasley. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Wizards trail by 21. Pass to Bagley. Giannis against Kuzma. Bagley, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Inside, and then Johnson with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Washington calls timeout. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. Bucks number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Avdia kicks to Poole. They need this. Milwaukee with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And the shot goes down. Bagley's got 15 points.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Giannis passes to Johnson.
Antetokounmpo is a player who does a little bit of everything and all of it really well. Check out that pass.
Now, here's Avdia. Defended by Middleton. Pulls up on the wing. Avdia can't hit. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Bagley, following the score by Damian Lillard. The shot's good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Lillard, bounce pass. And Middleton kicks to Beasley. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Johnson, Washington with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Koulibaly. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it's
lineup here for the Bucks. Here's Koulibaly. Lopez covering. Down low. Here's Kuzma. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass. Nicer. 10 points for Kyle Kuzma. So the Wizards 5 right now. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2 spot. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Holmes against Lopez. Here's Avdia. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Johnson gets the bucket.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Beverly against Poole. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Brook Lopez.
Fourth team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
The Wizards making a switch here. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Here's Champagnie. Johnson with the block. Crowder dishes to Johnson. Here he goes to the inside. Holmes with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. It's hauled in by Beverly.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Passes it to Holmes. He kicks it to Butler. Back to Holmes. The pass to Poole. Butler on the wing. The Wizards with another miss. Milwaukee has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Johnson, the pass to Lopez. He gets that one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Poole. He's covered closely. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to slide down that attempt.
Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Champagnie, defended by Crowder. 6 to shoot. And here's Poole for 3. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 15 here tonight. to the paint. Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the dish to Crowder. Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Crowder. And Crowder lays it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And here is Poole. He dishes it to Butler. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Pass to Holmes. To stop the drought. And it's good on the way in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Shoots. Johnson can't get it to go. Washington's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Butler against Beverly. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. Here's Champagnie. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Milwaukee's gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Johnson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 38 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Poole, the pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And Beverly has tremendous speed, both in how he passes and shoots it. Tough to cover in the screen and roll.
Beverly against Butler. Pass to Vukcevic. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Lopez finds Beverly inside. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Wizards shooting about 42% so far.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Johnson.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
To the inside. Washington with the rebound. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Poole. Good D by Lopez. Johnson down low. He's been up and in off the pretty assist.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.